Namaste Ji. Welcome back for a new session of Yoga with Claire, today in Rishikesh. And whenever you're ready, please join me on your mat in Adho Mukha Virasana. So Adho Mukha Virasana is just like child pose, Balasana, with open knees, toes touching each other at the back, and really stretching your toes. Even the little toes should be stretching back, and your forehead onto the mat, stretching your arms to the front and coming onto your palms. So your forearms are not touching the ground, the arms are active, and try to press the whole surface of your palm. Don't let your belly hang to the direction of the ground. Just try to activate your rib cage a little bit, so you're stretching your spine even more, bringing more weight onto your heels, so you have a really long back. Keep a soft and slow breath, inhaling softly through the nose and exhaling softly and even more slowly through the nose. Try to lift your armpits a little bit. Keep your arms engaged. And on the next inhale, come back to the center of your mat. And let's come to cross-leg position. So any cross-leg position that you like. This might be the two heels in line, or maybe Sukhasana, easy pose with your feet underneath your knees. So you're crossing at the shin bone, you're not crossing at the ankle. Okay. From here, lift the flesh of your buttocks so you really feel your sitting bones on the ground. And from here, open your arms to the sides, fingers pointing down, and really feel your shoulders stretching to the sides and your shoulder blades coming slightly more compact, so coming to the spine. Don't arch your back, don't let your rib cage come to the front. Try to roll your rib cage slightly inward, still pulling through the fingertips to the sides, lifting your spine up, not forward but up, relaxing the face muscles, the shoulders. Try to keep your knees pushing to the ground softly. Very nice. And from here, bend both elbows and bring your fingertips at the back of your head. Inhale here, lift the spine up. And then from here, we're gonna twist. So take the left arm to the right knee, straighten the spine, twist. And from here, bend to the left side. So bring your right elbow up, bend, look to the sky, right side. And you can push your knee. So with the left hand, you're gonna push your right knee down, so you keep a long and open chest. And by pressing with your left hand onto your right knee, you're also making more space, so making more length on the left side as well. So you're not crunching like this, you're trying to keep the rib cage long. Okay, then come back and switch sides. So left hand to the back of the head and press. So press your right hand onto the left knee and twist. Twist and open. Press so you keep both sides of your chest long. Keep breathing. Feel the stretch in the hip, in the left hip. And come back. Okay, very nice. From here, extend your legs to the front of the mat. You can shake them a little bit if necessary. And from here, bring your hands to your hips. You can once again lift the flesh of your buttocks. So keeping your legs together, knees together, ankles together, and try to touch the ball of your big foot and bring all of your toes in your direction. So even the small toes are coming in your direction, and try to push the back of the knees, the outside of the back of the knees to the mat, so you have really strong and engaged legs, so you're protecting the joints as well. So hands in a cup shape next to your hips. The spine is long and going up, not going forward, but only upward. This is Dandasana, stick pose, very nice. And from here, lift one leg up, so really push with the other leg onto the mat, and point and flex, and point and flex the toes in your direction. 5 times. And then release. You should feel your leg activated. You can every time rotate a little bit to relax the muscles. Then really once again press the back of the knee, press the heel in the ground, bring the toes towards you, lift the spine. The rib cage is not flaring to the front but really up. And once again press the right leg and lift the left leg up. And from here point and flex, keep the spine long, keep breathing. 5 times, pointing and flexing. And back down, very nice. Once again, shake your legs and bring your heels close to you and come in Malasana. Malasana, so yogic squat. Your heels as much as possible in the direction of the floor, toes pointing in diagonal, and press your hands against each other and the elbows in the inside of the knees. Inhale, spine long, and on the next inhale, fingertips down, and press and stretch the legs up, trying to bring your weight equally to the front and the back of your feet. And exhale, bend the knees and come back to Malasana. One more time. On the next inhale, lift your hips up, stretch the legs. And exhale down. Very nice. And from here, so one hand on each knee, and we're gonna lift the heel and rotate, bring one knee down. So you're rotating a little bit, and then switch. So heel back down, then lift the other knee, and the other heel, sorry, and knee down. Okay, let's do this a few more times. At your own pace. Keeping the hands on the knees if possible. That might be a lot for the feet and the ankles. So if you need, you can also keep your hands on the ground. Okay, very nice. And from here, once again, lift your heels, your hips up, and come to Uttanasana, forward fold. So folding from the hips, keeping the back of the knees straight, but not pushing too much back. Try to roll your ankles inward. And on the next inhale, bend the knees and brush your arms up and come to chair pose. You can keep your feet hip-wide distance, stretch the toes, make sure they're really long, then place them back on the ground. Or if you like a little more challenge to really feel the balls of your feet, lift all of your toes equally. Try to keep the navel in, really roll your sitting bones down, and try to keep your arms near your ears. Keep the neck in the alignment of the spine, Breathe here. And exhale, extend the spine. And release the arms next to your hips. Really nice, Tadasana. Take a breath here. And we'll come to balancing pose. So Vrikshasana, tree pose. So first, make sure that all your toes are stretched and really long on the mat. The heel is pressing down. The sitting bones are going in the direction of the ground. And from here, inhale, come onto the tips of the left toes. You can place your hands on the hips or up if that helps you to go up. Look straight and really try to roll that shin bone. Roll it so the outer part rolls in, and this is rolling in a way that you're really engaging the whole leg, pressing the floor and lifting the left knee up. Once that you're here, open the knee to the side. Try to place the foot on your leg as much as possible without the hands. And then when you need a little help, use your hands. Very nice. Then press that feet and press the inner leg together. Try to feel the length. When you're pressing, you naturally will lengthen the chest. And from here, hands on the waist or maybe up. And you can even close your eyes for a little challenge here. Keep your toes long on the ground. And then hands on the waist, knee to the front. Then extend the leg to the front with toes coming in your direction. So flexing the foot, all the toes, really long and strong. And exhale down. Very nice. Other side. So feet nicely strong on the ground. So the big toe mount and the small toe mount and the two corners of the heels are really pressing the floor away. Then come onto the tiptoe of the right foot. Inhale, bring the knee up, then open to the side. And finally use your hand if necessary, pressing the knee to the right. Inhaling, pressing the floor away, feeling the length coming, and maybe closing your eyes or hands up. Pressing the foot and the inner leg. Very nice. And on the next exhale, release the knee to the front, then extend the leg, flex the toes, press the left foot to the ground, and release. Very nice. All right. Then back to the front of your mat. Let's find our way to plank. So coming on the big toe and small toe mount, the fingers are really wide on the mat, so you really want to bring as much space as possible in between each finger and really pressing the whole surface of the palm. So even the base of the finger, the fingertips, the fingers, not the fingertips, is really pressing the floor. The heels are really going back and your pelvis is neutral. Breathe here. And on the next inhale, let's bring both heels to the right side and open the left hand to the sky. Trying to lift through the hips. Pushing the hands, pushing the feet, pushing through the hips up. Looking up. And exhale, come back to center. Then knees down, chin, chest in between the hands to the ground. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, glide into Cobra, opening the chest, pushing the floor with your pubic bone. not compressing the lower back. The toes are really long. And then flip the toes, press the floor away, and come to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Once again, the heels are really going back and down. Try to press the big toe mount, the small toe mount. Try to roll the legs out so you're really engaging the outer leg. Press the hands and press the side of your second finger, so your index finger is pressing even more. That will protect hyperextended elbows and joints. So really press the index finger even more in the ground. Try to look in between your big toes, keeping the neck in the same line as the spine. And really trying to bring the weight more on the back, on the leg side. So not too much pressure on the hands. And then look to the front, inhale and bring your weight to the front to plank. Once again, the heels are really pressing back. The shoulders are stacked upon the wrists. And from here, heels to the left. And open the right arm up. Press through the side of the feet. Press through the palm. And send the hips up, look up. Coming to side plank. Try to keep the belly close to the spine so you have a really long flat line. And exhale back to center. Bring the knees down and bring the toes together, knees open. And one more time, Adho Mukha Vrikshasana. Adho Mukha Virasana. Bring your palms slightly more to the front. Press your butt into the heels. Don't hang the abdomen, so try to really lift the abdomen a little bit. So you will have the ability to bring more weight onto your heels. Stretch the little toes back. Forehead to the ground. Forearms lifting. Try to bring space in between the shoulder blades. So armpits are rolling inside, so toward the center of the body slightly, so you have more space at the back of your back. And slowly come back up. Very nice, welcome back. And from here, coming on the ground on our backs. So lay on the ground, knees pointing up. Take a moment here. Really try to make more space so the whole surface of your back is touching the mat, so you should have no gaps, no arch. Bring your heels close to your hands and really try to feel the shoulders on the ground, fully touching the ground. Very nice. And from here, let's tuck the tailbone and lift, pushing through the feet, keeping the knees close to each other, hip wide apart, slightly going in, toes slightly going in, very slightly, and really try to come onto your shoulders. Really feel the weight at the back on your shoulders, not only your neck, but your shoulders, and try to pull the heels toward you as if you were trying to really bring your buttocks and your heels in the same direction. So lift the hips, push, 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 and lift the hips even more. You can even use your hands if you need a little bit of help, and try to maintain this position once your hands are not here anymore. Very nice. Keep the knees closed. Don't flare the rib cage up. And relax. Very nice. From here, bend the right leg and open the knee to the side, bringing the ankle just above the left knee. Very nice. From here, you can grab from the inside of the legs, you can grab the back of your left thigh, and using the right elbow, you can push your knee out, so the right knee out, and then bring your legs towards you in this figure 4. So you should have a little bit of stretch for the outer hip and glute. Try to keep the back really long on the mat, so the sacrum is on the mat, the spine is touching the mat, the shoulders are touching the mat. And relax here. Try to go as down as possible. So keeping this right knee out and away from you, while bringing both legs to the chest. Okay, very nice. Now release and change the leg. So bend the left leg, then knee out, ankle near the right knee, and grab from the inside, keeping the feet flexed. And then bring your knees towards the chest. So one knee out, one knee in the direction of the chest. Breathe. Keep your back flat on the mat, no arch. And relax. Breathe here. Relax into the pose. Feel the outer hip, outer glute. And then release the posture. Very nice. Then you can bring your feet out, so to the edge of the mat, then knees in, then open one knee out, one knee in, so you're coming into this half supine twist. And then other side, so both knees to the right, your shoulders are still on the mat, and only the knees are going out. So internal, external rotation for your thighs and hips. Keep doing this a few times. Relax the upper body. Feel the movement in the abdomen. And then bring both knees to your chest. You can hug your knees. Once again, don't bring the knees too much in if you don't have a lot of space in the lower back. The idea is still to have your sacrum on the ground. So the sacrum is that flat bone at the base of your spine. So try to feel this bone still flat on the ground, upper back on the ground as well. And relax. Take a moment here. And when you are ready, come into Shavasana. So laying flat on your mat, releasing each leg, so pulling through the heels, so really as if somebody was pulling you through your heels, the base of your heel. So you're really extending the legs. Try to neutralize the pelvis. Then spread your shoulder blades on the ground. Extend your arms slightly open, and then relax everything. Once that you feel aligned and balanced, relax every part of your body, from the hips and ankles to the legs. Relax the knees, thighs, hips. Really try to release every tension. Release the shoulders. Release any tension in the neck or face, eyebrows, even the gaze. behind your eyes closed is very soft. You are invited to stay in Shavasana for a couple more minutes. And whenever you're ready, take your time to come back in your body, taking one more slow and soft breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Thank you so much for your time and presence, and I hope to see you soon on the mat. Have a lovely day.